Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play SD Gundam G Generation War Overworld.
Hello.
In the last part we did we did chapter A1.
It sounds like a view.
Yeah, it's kind of laggy a little bit for some reason.
Okay.
So in this part we're going to be starting, in this part we're going to be starting chapter A3, but before we do that we have got some setup to do, because I've been doing some grinding, and because of that my mobile suits are ready to upgrade again. This Zeta Gundam is staying exactly where it is for the rest of the game, I think.
It's Zeta Yo.
Yeah. The Phoenix Gundam I need to get one more level, but it can evolve into the Exia if we want it to, at level 4.
Oh my god.
Or the Strike, which we already have one of. I'm not sure what this one is, so I'm looking forward to finding out what that one is. And then, of course, at level 6 we have the full, we have the full power Phoenix Gundam.
I like me some Exia, yeah, but is it worth keeping it as a Phoenix?
Not as the Phoenix Gundam, no, but as full power, possibly.
Yeah,
look at those stats.
It seems really good at range.
Look at those stats, man. The second bar's stats. Those are really good stats.
That is pretty good.
Also, it has A's in space and in the air as well. So
that's pretty good.
That's really nice. I still don't know what this one is, but we'll have to find out.
I know. Well, go back on it again.
Yeah.
That looks like a scythe to me.
Yes, but this makes basic here like main character Gundams, so the Death Scythe is not there. You could get the Death Scythe through Wing Gundam. It might be the Wing, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, right.
It might be the Wing Gundam, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, unless we may... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Your red frame can turn into this thing.
Oh, look at that.
The red frame powered.
wait, is that a giant sword?
It is indeed a giant sword with a lock 3.
Sword?
That is indeed a giant sword with a lock 3.
Does it have a scabbard?
Dunno. Maybe?
Hope so.
Let's do it. Red frame powered.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This thing's really, really good. Like, really good. So, it didn't appear in World.
I can go back down to the red frame there,
yeah, or in fact, to the M1 Astray if we want to.
Hell no.
Nah. I don't know what these are.
No.
I don't know what these are, but they're probably not getting touched, because this thing is pretty damn good. That's a 65.
Is that what we're going to keep it as, or?
That is a 6500 base power lock 3 melee attack.
It's 2 to 4.
2 to 4 range.
Good.
Yeah. So this thing can lock on to up to 3 enemies. So
that's a lot of energy,
to attack at once. Yeah. I upgraded the Tornado Gundam into the basic Turne Gundam.
Lovely Turne.
Which has a.
So you've used it at least a little bit.
Yeah. I did that in the grinding a little bit.
It's got a hammer.
It has the Gundam hammer, Turne's Gundam hammer. It also has a piercing beam rifle attack. This thing breaks through shields. It's like a bit. It breaks through shields a bit more than normal beams. So yeah.
I'm loud enough, by the way.
Yeah. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
I think. I'm going to be keeping the GPO-1 for the moment, because I found out that it's not awful in space. It just has a space mode.
Oh wow! Look at that.
It has a space mode and a normal mode.
Really awesome.
The Zaku 2 Kai will be upgraded into the Act Zaku, which is a significant stat boost. And then one of these is the Zaku 3, which I need to pick up. So that's my next route through the Act Zaku here.
Got a nice blue Zaku now.
Yeah, it's blue Zaku. Into again, I expect it's probably this one because it's got higher stats. So this is probably the Zaku 3, and that's where I'm going next. The Strike Noir was basically used for chipping, for the most part, so it didn't get any levels. The Reald here is going to be upgraded into a flag.
Yes. It's happening.
It is happening.
Alright, guys, can you guess now who I'm gonna get for this mech here?
Yeah, you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for long to find out because we're going to do it now. And this is a GM command which I picked up and started leveling because I had the characters for it. So we could go to a GM Kai, which is all right, I guess. It's not much better than, in fact,
It's so mooky.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not much better than the GM GM
what's that
command.
big one on the right?
This is the GM sniper.
Yep.
It's not a GM sniper. It's
got a mech attack.
GM sniper. I'm not sure what that is. It's something. It's a type of GM sniper. I think it's a GM sniper command. But
Well, it's upgraded from the command.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
GM
exactly.
command, so I imagine it's like that.
and this is the GM custom, which we're going to go for.
Yep. Cool.
It's still pretty mooky, but it's there, and we've got.
So what's that
got.
got to?
I don't know. Let's find out.
That thing's
we'll
got a big
find
sword.
out.
Well, at least it looks like it.
This thing.
Oh
or-
no, it's an axe. Is that an axe?
What, this?
Yeah, that,
Don't know. But it's land only, so I'm probably not getting it, unfortunately.
Ew. Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so GM custom.
Cool. Some
I'm going to
nice
see if
progress
we
has been
can.
made.
We can't design anything, unfortunately.
Can you exchange the GM for?
I can't. It's level 1. You can only exchange
Oh,
units that are
okay.
level
Okay.
2 or higher. So like the Phoenix, for example, can exchange for a Capul. Lol. Or a
What's that?
Gelgoog Jaeger, which is a sniper version of the Gelgoog,
Oh, nice.
which is a
Space.
yeah.
Which can't go
pretty
in
good.
space.
Huh?
Wait, can I go in space?
Yeah, it can. The first one's space.
First. Okay,
The
right,
second
alright,
is flying in atmosphere,
alright. So it can't do that.
and the third is on land. So, yeah, so it's a land and space.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so this is another sniper mech. The Gobaldi Beta, which is from Zeta. It's fairly
Looks
generic.
Incredibly cool. I think it looks cool.
It's an okay mech, but it's pretty. It's like a
What
bad
is
guy
that?
Luke. This is from Crossbone Gundam. I don't know what it is. I've no idea what it is. It does indeed have some goggles.
I like Gundam. Not really, actually.
I don't know what this thing's for. I have no idea what it is, so I'm not going for it.
Nice job, designers. Nice
The
job.
Zeta can be upgraded to. What's this?
It
I don't know
definitely
what that
looks like a
is.
Gundam.
It looks like I think it's a Gundam. Pretty sure it's a Gundam.
Ooh.
The Nardley, Gundam Nardley,
Oh, that.
Or
I was
possibly-
gonna say at some point, are we gonna get the non-Nodly
or-
version?
or possibly the Seraphim Gundam. I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure which one's
I was
which.
gonna say sorry, like at some
But
point.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking,
you
do we
can
go
make
for that?
Virtue. You can make Virtue and Sarah V. Yeah.
Can you also get?
Huh? What?
Okay, I will remember the name.
What are you thinking of? The
Tieria.
yeah, you
How did I forget?
of course you can use Tierra.
All right, well that might be another one I pick.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The O Gundam, nah, fairly standard, and that is the Gundam Mark IV.
Got machine guns on its back. It looks like.
Yeah, it has a what's
Is that a
that?
funnel?
It's not a funnel. It is a reflector weapon.
Oh, that's
It uses
cool.
the
That's really
reflectors. It's pretty cool, yeah. That's why it's got such crazy range. It's up to 7. And the basic Turne can be exchanged for it's a GM Sniper 2, which is pretty cool. Gun tank R44. What are you?
Looks like a Zaku.
It looks like a Zaku, doesn't it? I don't know what you are, so I'm going to ignore you.
Maybe a Zaku 1 custom, something like that.
And an Osleo. I know it's an Osleo because it can go in both space and on land without any problems. The other ones are specialized. Anyway,
Yeah, I'd keep it Turn.
yeah, I'm going with the Turn. And now, as I said, I'm keeping the GPO 1 because I'm going for something else. I'm heading towards something else, and so we're going to pick up Graham Acre.
No, you spoiled it.
Well, of course we did. What do you expect?
Oh, I think I've
you
already
said you said you
earlier in this,
wanted
LP.
you said you
I
wanted
wanted
season 1 Graham, didn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Look how cocky that guy is, and then
Yeah,
he turns
he's-
angry.
So we could go with Mr. Bushido, who's meh. Or we could go for Graham from the 00 movie, who has a scar on his face.
I just like the
But
Suited one.
We're
I just
gonna
like it
go
'cause
with
he just
unblemished,
sees the
great,
Gundam, and he just gets completely
Graham.
obsessed with it, and he just
Yeah,
character
yeah, he's
like
pretty
it,
cool.
isn't
He's
he?
a pretty cool guy. So yeah, we're gonna grab Graham Aker, and he's gonna pilot the flag,
Naturally.
And as for this slot, once the lag clears up, come on, I'm going to be grabbing another character from Zeta Gundam, because I really
Seeing a
like
trend.
Zeta Gundam. Yes, because I really like Zeta Gundam. I'm going to be grabbing Emma Sheen from Zeta Gundam. Emma's a cool girl. Her stats aren't that great, but that's because her cost is quite low. However, because her cost is quite low, she levels up quicker than most of the other characters. Like, for example, Camille, who's taking ages
So
to
her
level up.
end game is not going to be as strong, maybe, or she'll get there
No.
quicker.
She's going to be higher leveled than everybody else on the team, I think, except for us, I think, because we're pretty, we're free, so you know we level up really quickly.
Anyway, so what's
But-
our let's have a look at our stats versus some of the other
Yeah,
people's stats.
We're highest level at the moment because again we're low cost, so we level up slowly.
So
But our
what's that,
stats are quite
19
low.
stat? What's that
Huh?
19
That
stat?
is reaction, which it affects evasion, and
you're
that's
evasive.
getting that's 19 is counting the +5 from the
okay. So
from the aggressive skill.
let's say, is it like 24?
Yeah, no, it does. No, it's 19.
Okay.
Whereas you are pretty balanced overall.
Nice.
That's all right. And
That's
again, so am I. I'm slightly better than you in Awakening and Charm, I think.
I'm not exactly planning on going.
Whereas your
like,
balance, you can't really affect these stats at all. So they just level up pretty much at random.
Luck of the draw. Well,
So
luck
you
of the
just-
draw.
you
Hopefully,
just go with what you're
give
given.
me a really good melee and
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
semi-range.
Well, I can give you some some option parts that'll give you melee anyway.
Yeah,
So-
I'd like to be primarily melee, but with a bit of
Yeah.
ranged.
So like Mark, for example, is a lot better than both of us.
Why?
Or
Why is he
huh?
amazing?
because he's level 3 and he actually costs money. So you know,
Yeah. Okay.
Emma's better than us because again she costs money. Harry is a lot better than us because he costs a lot of money.
So remember at the start when I asked
But
you, like, will it be a problem
but-
for us to use our own like my characters?
It's not a problem because pilot stats don't matter too much outside of the awakening stat and like reaction and reaction and defense. Like I said in the intro section, the melee and ranged attack, the melee and ranged stats only affect accuracy. They don't affect damage, so
Fair enough.
they don't matter too much. Except like in right at the end game where you need to be able to hit properly. So like Graham's really good on melee. He's pretty good in ranged as well, but you know. Come on.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, so
That's
Camille's
good to hear.
ridiculous because he is actually one of the highest costing characters in the game. His base cost is 50,000, which is the maximum for most characters.
Yeah, ouch.
So like aside from Haro, who is 86,000.
Why can you have Haro as a pilot?
I don't know.
Is that just because it's funny?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
We'll
just
go
so you
with
guys
that.
know, I've also got the next character picked out. I
Yeah?
believe you
Great.
he's from 00.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I watched a lot of Gundam.
Yeah.
Not a lot actually, but I've watched a few different Gundams. So
Okay.
not all the ones I pick will be from 00. Okay.
Yeah, just most. Okay, yeah, so we've got a full team now, which is nice. Even if a couple of them are kind of mooky, as mobile suits go.
Beautiful.
That Zaku. It's still a
Wait, I mean,
Zaku.
you worked
It's a
on it,
pretty
like-
powerful Zaku, but it's still just a Zaku.
Look, treat it this way. It's a custom tuned Zaku for you.
Yeah. It's an act Zaku. Yeah. And again, flag pretty mooky at the moment. When we get to, I think it's level 3. Oh, I didn't mean to take that off.
You took it off.
Huh?
Can't believe you do that.
yeah, when we get to level 3, we're gonna get a better mobile suit
Why?
for,
What's the
for
one below
Graham.
it? Is that the? Oh, yeah.
That's the Real.
Real.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Realda.
Realda. Cool.
Yes. So, Union Realda. Anyway, so we are going to. Actually, we're going to cut the video here. This is the setup video. So we've gone 15 minutes about this. So
Cool.
it's okay. So I'm going to cut the video here. Next time we're going to be going into mission A3, which is focused around Gundam Seed Destiny.
Shin.
So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.